Taurus, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading, my darlings. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Taurus, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy, and remember roles can always be reversed. Taurus, I thank you. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about your energy. I'm a little concerned in this. First of all, how was your me time? Let's start on a positive note. How was your me time? I know last time we talked about some me time, some pampering, maybe some retail therapy. I hope you enjoyed it, Yes, I'm sure some of you are like, OMG, why did I spend that money? But you're not going to regret it. Okay, some of you are like really kind of shifting your energy to the home base, trying to stay out the way as much as you possibly can. Others of you, you're in the mix of the world, and you have to be. Okay, I think that's the group that I'll be addressing today, because this energy came in funky. First, I was like in my house dress, and I'm feeling like Taurus, and my pinky is up, and I'm passing the Grey Poupon. So I was just really strong. I felt that divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And then all of a sudden, it was more so of an I had to adapt. So that's how I think what's coming in for you now, and what I think you have to prepare for. Some type of adaptation, okay? And I think it's going to be uncomfortable. So what came to mind with this energy is a old 90s movie, or maybe early millennial. I'm really not sure. But there was a scene where, I think, was it Jane Fonda was a contract, being trained to be a contract killer. And she had a situation where she had to smile in a very uncomfortable situation and say, I never really mind the little things, and it's kind of like, it's not a poker face. It's, I guess, a face to give someone else comfort. But that's how I felt in your energy, that's what you're going to have to deal with. And who better to do it than you? Because regalness, integrity, presentation, things like that. I think that you're going to have to display a presentation for an uncomfortable situation. So let's see what's going on. We're pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle for you today. Can I have Taurus, please and thank you? Oh, okay, that was quick. Yeah. You're going to have to go all the way with this one. Go the distance, and there's a new life coming in. Yeah. For whatever reason, I honestly think, like I said, this is an outside external energy that you just are going to cross paths with. And you got to get by it to finish. You got to go all the way with this. Okay. So if you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation that, you don't want to entertain it, but if they see a reaction that looks negative, it's still going to go bad. So just simply handle it as best you can. Think of that. If that movie, I just never really I did mind the little things. Like, it's something small to a giant. Like, that kind of energy, okay? Because you're going to have to bypass it to close out this chapter so that you can begin this new one that's coming in for you. And you're trying to do this with as much peace as possible. So don't rock the boat. Simply just get through this uncomfortable situation, because the peace is coming in. And whatever it is that's going on that you have to bypass, it's going to eventually come out anyway, but you don't want it to come out having anything to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not, when it's not your, you can observe from a distance. When sometimes some situation, it's just not it's not your battle. This is not your situation. It's not your problem. And I don't know how else to say it. It's like, you just wanted to go out and pick up some takeout and watch the game in the comfort of your home, minding your Taurus business, but you go pick up your food and there's your best friend's spouse in there making goo-goo eyes with some, whatever. Like, it's, oh my MG, and I'm telling you, Taurus, just don't just let it go. Smile, because if they see a reaction from your face, they're going to try to anticipate what you're getting ready to do. So however you handle it is on you. But what I'm saying is, don't let your opponent or the observer know what you're thinking. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying? That, it's not a poker face. It's more, because a poker face is a face you can't read. That's how I think of poker face. But Taurus, I want you to give a face of comfort. That's the difference. It's not a poker face. It's more like you're giving a face of, of approval. Okay? All right, let's see if we can get some details. Please and thank you for Taurus. All right, guys, this deck was gifted to me, and it has some typos, but it feels good. So if I notice one, I'll let you know, okay? Taurus. Thank you. And I have the Lovers coming in sideways. Yeah, it's almost. I'm telling this energy, Gemini energy, is Gemini season. It's very strong right now, okay? So you do have twins coming in, and we have some divine alignment coming in as well for people, okay? Now, for you, this is coming in sideways because it's not completely, you're not there yet. That new life, that would be upright, but it's coming in, okay? You just gotta, it's almost, all right? Almost, believe me. You just got to finish it out, go the distance, okay? But how you react, the move that you make, 2 of Wands at the bottom, but it says 3, but as you can see, it's 2. This is one of the ones with the typo. 2 of Wands at the bottom, but how you react is going to be what you take into your new beginning with you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want no baggage if you can avoid it. You want to avoid that as much as possible. It's not going to stop or block anything, but it can definitely have an impact on what you carry. All right? Crown this energy, please, for Taurus. There you go. Empress energy. I love it. You know who you are. You know where you stand. You know your birthright, my love. Okay? That's a birthright energy. The Empress, and she's fertile. She's a creator. Pull down from that. She embodies all 4 queens. So whatever queen you need to embody to handle the situation, preparing for this new life, that's how you handle any difficult situation. The 10 of Wands is even with it. That's how you actually put it down. I just said that. I said, this is not your struggle, but this is a heavy burden, but it's not yours. You're just running into it. While you're going the distance, getting ready to finish your race, you're going to bypass somebody that got a lot of baggage. And I want you to smile and give them some encouragement, and you keep going on about your business. Okay? What's working against Taurus right now? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Page of Pentacles energy, is an energy of giving, gifting, transacting. Something small, nothing major. You know what I mean? Honestly, it would work against you, Taurus, if you can't keep yourself to yourself. That means your opinion, your words, your whatever. Keep it to yourself. But it will work against you if you don't do it. This is giving it. Keep it to yourself. Keep yourself to yourself. Okay? It would work against you if you don't do that. Look at the boomstick coming in with this. You know? This must be somebody you either care about or something you want to advocate for, because it's pushing a button that's very dear to your heart. You actually may see somebody, you know, like in need of assistance and want to get involved. I would say try to first get yourself to a safe space and then call the authorities. Okay? And I know it's in the moment, you really don't be thinking. Some people just react. But I just feel like, first of all, you're covered, protected, and favored by the Most High. That's not in question. But this may turn into something, like I said, that carries over into your new life. So if giving that example, now you have a court issue that, let's say, you have to now appear for because you've involved yourself into something and you were moving next month. So now you got to fly back to go to court or push your move back to accommodate this. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just going to be something that's just it's going to be an added burden. And how you handle it is going to really kind of make a difference on how you step into your new beginning. Where is this coming from? What's brought this on for Taurus? Because honestly, I think it's simply the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Wow. So this might be a family issue with 10 Cups here. I have to say that. But where this is coming from is how you see, how can I say that? Look at this. There's 2 cups here. 2 of Cups represents an equal give and take. You know, I love what you love. I want what you want. I think like you think. You know, somebody that you pour into, they pour into you. The depiction of these cups, though, as you can see, one of them is turned upside down. Not because they don't want to give, they just have nothing to give. Did that make sense? Okay? Some people really kind of, they're friends but they're the best friend that they know how to be. You're just on a different level. They love you as much as they possibly can. You love on a different level. So sometimes it's hard to walk away from that, knowing that someone is giving you their best, but you know you want more and you don't want to continue to settle. Okay? So that's what's bringing this energy on. Now let's see where we're going. Can I have future energy, please? Hello. Eight of Swords. I told you. You even see the handcuffs. You see that? Taurus, please. And it's coming in sideways. I'm going to leave it like that because everybody kind of has their own situation here. And I'm trying to address it as generally as I possibly can. But Eight of Swords can represent confinement, you know, imprisonment. But most of all, it represents confinement by way of the mind, something stuck in your head, feeling like you're stuck, no way out. I reference this as toilet paper torture because 9 times out of 10, and however stuck you feel is not really the reality of it, but it's the walk away part sometimes. All right, it's the walk away. That's why I said, Taurus, be mindful. Please be mindful of your involvement. Okay, you want to come out of this situation. getting away from confinement. Just like this was turned, the lovers were turned sideways and you want it turned upright because you're getting in alignment with your destiny. You're getting in alignment with your divine counter. You're getting in alignment with realization and enlightenment. You're getting in alignment with your angels and ancestors that are assisting you in your journey. So because of these things, that's why you want to turn this right side up. But future energy, as you get into alignment, you're turning this in reverse. Now, Eight of Swords in the upright is feeling stuck, but no, I'm not stuck. I know who I am. I know where I stand. I know my birthright. I know I deserve more. I know I'm intuitive. I know I'm a creator. I know that I can birth life-changing events. I know that I can mold things to what I need them to be. I know that I can create leaders because I am a leader. You understand that emperor energy, that militant energy. So you're actually in the future energy coming out of that. You want this to turn into reverse, to come out of that mindset that anything was ever in your way. It was just something small to a giant. You know, like I said earlier. So as you're coming into this Queen of Pentacles, of course, your energy, I love it. Such nurturing of the Queen. You can't really, I love her energy. Very, very grounded, very nurturing, but she's a planner, which is most important. She plans not dinner for today, but she's planning for the month. She's planting for generations. Like, she's always forward thinking. And sometimes when you're in this energy and you're really planning for yourself, getting your home life together, planting those seeds for your future, you look at some things and it's hard to kind of say, I'm gonna take this route, I'm gonna choose this person, I'm gonna plant this seed, or I'm not gonna do those things. It's sometimes hard to do that because of maybe past times where you did make a decision and it didn't pan out the way you had expected. So it kind of puts you in that standstill energy of like, God, you choose and I'll do whatever you say. You know what I mean? But that takes free will from us. So because we always have situations like this, we always have help in these situations. First, to calm your emotions, Six of Cups is coming in. And it's past life assistance, past life connections. But it's still a forward moving energy. And this is going to help you move forward with a decision or a movement that you're needing to make, because you're stepping into a higher plane and a higher level of growth, a higher vibration, a higher frequency. This is the Hierophant energy. It's you. You know, you're just really leveling up, and then you're leveling up the level up, you know? So when you're doing this, you have new beginnings coming in by way of healthy emotional exchanges. Because Taurus, you know what it's like, you know, to be literally looking just like this on this floor, like, this life is just not fair. You know, everything I put out, I get crap back. You know what this feels like. But going forward, you're really trying to kind of focus on quality now, you know. You're inspecting things instead of just taking wooden nickels, okay? You're very intentional with how you're doing things, and because you want it to work out for not just the benefit of the person or one person or two people. First, you're looking out for self, and then you really kind of overall want everything to work out. But, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. In order for teamwork to be strong, it has to be a strong team, which has to start with a strong individual, because you're absolutely a strong leader. You understand? So you communicating freely, openly, honestly with this Nine of Swords, it's going to at first seem confusing to the people around you, because like, what are you talking about, Taurus? Like, I don't even know what you're saying, because you're shifting your perspective, you're shifting your energy, and sometimes people aren't really welcoming to growth, you know. But like I said, I think that you're going to be speaking probably a little, I mean, Taurus, you know how you get when you get emotional. Sometimes you say things a little too early, you know, you kind of speak, you blurt it out sometimes. So it may be confusing, like, where is this coming from Taurus? but it's not like you're trying to create confusion. It's kind of like a defense mechanism that you're developing to protect yourself. So it's kind of like you're trying to hurry up and say things so that nobody can say, I didn't know. That way, when you react to somebody being wrong or unfair or disrespectful, they don't no longer have the right to say, Taurus, you never told us. Taurus, you never said that. Because that's how people have been doing you before, okay? So you're definitely stepping up with that, which is leveling you up, okay? In all areas of life, not just spiritually and emotionally, but it's also kind of like changing the foundation of your perspective as well, as far as how can I say this? What people interchange with you now. You know, they're not calling you for frivolous foolishness anymore. They're calling you with substance and matter, you know, because it's kind of like a person that carries themselves respectfully. Usually people respect that. And then you can have a friend that maybe doesn't carry themselves the same way. And you notice people treat that friend different. But you're kind of changing the playing field. And it feels good, Taurus. It's pre-empress energy. It's really giving you kind of abundance in all areas of life, especially areas of leaning into divine timing, spiritual enlightenment, gifts, things like that, okay? This will increase your power, focus, passion, confidence, everything that you've been asking for. You wanted to pick up the pace. You wanted to change first, change, and then pick up the pace. It seems like that's what you're gearing towards. That's what you asked for. That's what you're getting. But as you're closing out that change part, just be mindful of, remember how you started on this journey by stepping into your higher self. So don't let that go. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that go. You're not stuck. It is sometimes you will have uncomfortable situations, but it's something small to a giant. That's it, babe. It's something small to a giant. Okay? All right. I hope this helps. Now, if any event you say, listen, Green Eyes, I don't know you. You don't know me. This is not my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising. Don't take this energy if it's not yours. Leave it here for someone else. Okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It's free and it does support the channel. If you're interested in a personal appointment, I do offer personal appointments by email request only at perfectlyimperfecttarot@gmail.com. Remember, guys, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.